This Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold match pits a 6th-generation gadget against a 2nd-generation device, with the winner seeming evident. After all, a business with 6 years of experience creating foldable should have an advantage over a phone maker with just 2 years. However, it is not that easy since these two are diametrically opposed in terms of generational advancements. While Samsung released an incremental update, Google went back to the drawing board and modified the foldable shape. Google seems to have already nailed its design language with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, while Samsung's complacency this year suggests that it is lagging behind in the foldable phone market. However, it's not a full slam dunk for Google, since the Korean business made a number of significant improvements over the Z Fold 5. So, which one should you purchase? If you're looking for a book-style foldable, here's everything you should know about Google and Samsung's newest offerings. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold marks a shift for the company, transitioning from the squat, passport-like form of the Pixel Fold to a more conventional smartphone-like shape when folded. In comparison, Samsung has stuck with its narrow cover screen for the Z Fold 6. A 0.1mm increase in screen size has made typing simpler, making the screen more usable than before. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold weighs 257 grams, down from 283. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 weighs 239 grams, down from 253 on the scale. The Samsung Foldable is simpler to use than before, and it feels amazing in your hands. The curved edges of the Pixel 9 Pro are anticipated to make it more pleasant to hold. However, the Samsung Foldable has sharp edges, particularly on the hinge side, which feels pointed in the left hand. In this regard, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold may be superior. Samsung's hinge is tight, and the phone remains at the desired angle. The Google Foldable has an upgraded hinge mechanism and can now lay flat on a table. As we discussed in our Pixel Pro 9 Fold hands-on, opening the phone is now smoother than before. The border on the left side of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold indicates that it is a 2nd-generation foldable. In this sense, the Z Fold 6 appears to be more refined. Furthermore, Samsung is the first business to include dust resistance on its foldable phone. The Z Fold 6 is IP48 dust and water resistant, while the Pixel Foldable is IPX8 water resistant. Although it is still not suggested to take mobile phones to the beach, knowing that they are secured is reassuring. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold has a 6.3-inch OLED front display that supports a dynamic 120Hz refresh rate, but the Z Fold 6 has a 6.3-inch 120Hz AMOLED with a cover screen. The Pixel has a greater peak brightness of 2700 nits, compared to 2600 nits on the Galaxy. Both displays are clear and bright. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold's inner screen is an 8-inch LTP OLED display with a 120Hz variable refresh rate and a peak brightness of 2700 nits. In contrast, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch AMOLED folding screen with the same 120Hz variable refresh rate and a lesser brightness of 2600 nits. Both screens have little creases. The Samsung Foldable outperforms the Pixel with S Pen support. Stylus use requires an extra cover because there is no built-in slot. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold wins because of a higher cover screen aspect ratio and an LTP OLED panel, despite the fact that the Z Fold 6 has a lighter construction and is dust resistant. We can claim that the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold is the winner here. Next, performance and battery. The Google Tensor G4 processor powers the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, which comes with 16 gigs of RAM and storage options of 256 gigs or 512 gigs. Tensor chips are not recognized for their power or efficiency, but they enable Google to fine-tune its smart features and camera algorithms to get the best results. It has a 4650 mAh battery and allows for 45-watt rapid charging and wireless charging. In comparison, the Z Fold 6 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8th Gen engine, 12 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB of storage. It's a tried-and-true chipset that is power-efficient and suitable for resource-intensive applications such as gaming. Google avoided mentioning gaming or raw performance during its introduction address, indicating that the Tensor G4 would not be a powerful SoC. We'll wait until our research is finished before making a definitive decision, but based on previous instances, the Samsung Foldable is expected to be more powerful. The Samsung Foldable has a 4,400 mAh battery with quick charging capabilities. It routinely provides a day's worth of use on a single charge, when not pushed by navigation or the camera. Both phones charge quite slowly and do not allow super fast charging, unlike the OnePlus Open. However, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold still charges at a quicker and more courteous 45 W. While we'll have to wait to see whether the Pixel 9 Pro Fold outperforms expectations in terms of power and battery economy, the Z Fold's strong processing and efficient performance make it the clear victor for the time being. We will return to this when our evaluation is complete. Here, the Z Fold 6 triumphs. The cameras are next up. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold has a triple rear camera configuration. You'll receive a 48 megapixel main camera, a 10.5 megapixels ultra-wide lens, and a 10.8 megapixels telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom. The smartphone has an extra function called Made You Look, which shows an animation on the outside display to capture the attention of hyperactive children and hold them still for shots. The Z Fold 6 also has 3 cameras on the rear. There are 3 cameras, a 50 megapixels main camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens, and a 10 MP telephoto with 3x optical zoom. The telephoto camera was subpar, and it's sad that Samsung did not improve it this year. The other 2 sensors worked well. However, they struggled to capture images of moving things. Additionally, the camera's low light performance is mediocre. The Z Fold 6 has a 4 megapixels under-display camera, which isn't very excellent, built within the folding screen, providing an uninterrupted experience for reading and viewing full-screen images. The Google phone has 2 10 megapixels selfie shooters on both screens. However, it is usually recommended to use the main cameras for selfies on Foldable. We haven't fully tested the Pixel 9 Pro Fold cameras yet, but they're expected to capture better images of children. It's a draw since we're waiting for the decision on Google's cameras. We may call it a tie. Next, there's software and updates. The Google Pixel 9 Pro and Z Fold 6 both come pre-installed with Android 14 and a 7-year warranty on software and security upgrades. The Pixel also includes 7 years of Pixel Drop upgrades, which will provide new features. In terms of AI features, the 2 Foldable lead the way. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold has a number of Gemini-powered AI functions. The camera app now has a new Add Me feature, making it simpler than ever to take group shots without leaving anybody out. You can take a group picture, then switch the camera with another group member while they photograph the group, this time with you present, and Add Me will combine the 2 photos to include everyone. You receive all of the standard Photos AI capabilities, such as Magic Editor and Magic Eraser. Galaxy AI, which includes Portrait Studio and Sketch to Image, allows you to turn selfies into 3D cartoons, drawings, and more, while the latter creates pictures based on your initial sketches. Both phones have an AI function called Circle to Search, which puts Google Lens Search right at your fingertips. Samsung's One UI is smoother and more feature-rich than Google's Pixel UI for the Foldable. Both phones have the same amount of OS support and Party Trick AI features, a few helpful ones as well, which vary depending on how often you use them. It is a tie. We can still call it a tie. Next, we have pricing and availability. The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold costs $1,799. It is now available for pre-sale in 2 colors, Obsidian and Porcelain. The Google Foldable will be on sale on September 4. For instance, Samsung raised the price of the Z Fold 6 by $100 this year to $1,899 for the basic 256 gigs edition, which is more costly than the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Google seems to have nailed the folding form factor with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. The smartphone still feels rough around the edges, indicating it is a second-generation foldable. However, it has excellent screens and a decent camera system, on paper, which may outperform the Z Fold 6. The Google phone is also thinner and more similar to a conventional phone than the Samsung Foldable, providing it with a perspective advantage. The Samsung Z Fold 6, on the other hand, provides small changes that make it a real update. You get dust resistance, S Pen compatibility, tried and true Samsung Foldable software, and a powerful and efficient CPU. but it costs $100 extra for the same 256 gigs of basic storage. Google outperforms Samsung in terms of usefulness on the cover screen, while Samsung provides a strong foldable experience. It all depends on camera performance, which we will discuss soon. We are now reviewing the Pixel 9 Pro and need more time with the cameras. Samsung's camera performance with the Z Fold 6 was ordinary this year, so the Pixel 9 Pro Fold lacks a significant comparison. If the Tensor G4 proves to be power efficient, it might become the new king of foldable smartphones in the United States. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.